It was a good run, but our undefeated streak looks like it's coming to an end in Ubers here. It's week 5 of heavyweight Ubers in the MDC, and we're facing Rillaboom, and we're mono water. Not looking good. Also a Groudon, they can get rid of my rain. Also a Zamazenta Ground, who kind of destroys my whole team except Toxapex. And then there's a Tentacruel, decent water resist. Terra Water on Diance's also pretty likely to show up here. And then there's Webs, which also destroy my team. Because I don't like bringing spin on Quaquaval, and that's my only removal. But we'll see what we can do. We're facing Ted. I should mention that, I guess. What am I bringing? Let's take a look. First up, Rindo Iron Bundle. Lives a Grassy Glide and hopefully kills Rillaboom. If they're max HP, it doesn't. And if they're Assault Vest, it especially doesn't. And I think Assault Vest Rillaboom is fairly likely to show up this game. Just Ice Beam, Freeze Dry for Terra Water and for Tentacruel. Ice Beam is also pretty nice into Groudon. And then Hydro Pump hits Zama and Flip Turns. I wanted Encore, but I figured Flip Turn was better for the lead matchups that aren't good because I do plan on leading this because lead Rillaboom pretty much beats the rest of my team except for Toxapex, but I can't use Toxapex to beat everything. So I'm going to save it for Zama and then hope I can deal with Groudon and Rillaboom in other ways. Next up, Scarf Kyogre. I messed up the speed. I ran just enough speed for anything speed creeping my Palafin, which, looking at their top speed tiers, they can't outspeed Bundle, so they should only have enough speed for Palafin. So I ran enough speed for that. So I hit like 332 or 331 or something after the Scarf. Should I have just had a little bit more speed to guarantee outspeed things? Yes, but we'll see what happens there in a second. But that allows me to run a lot of bulk, at least, and modest. Just standard attacks. That's Kyogre. Next up, Helmet Pex with Haze. This thing beats pretty much every Zama ever. I have Mud Shot to at least do some damage to it. I can also drop the speed of anything, so I can revenge kill it a little easier, especially if there's webs up. And then I have Sludge Bomb as well. Mostly for Rillaboom. That's Toxapex. Max defense. Next up, Quaquaval, my win con. Swords Dance Upper Hand. Upper Hand is entirely for Rillaboom. It's also nice for like Terra Normal E-Speed Entei if that shows up. Although I think Terra Grass Entei is more likely to show up if Entei shows up. Then I just have Aqua Step, hopefully to get faster than Zama and then being able to kill it with a close combat. I have Black Belt so that my fighting moves do a lot of damage. Does Tentacruel wall me? Kind of, but Tentacruel is their check to everything on my team, so it should be weakened by the time Quaquaval's ready to get going. Next up, Fizdef Swampert can kind of switch into Groudon and roar it out if it's like a double dance set, which I'm pretty prone to getting swept by otherwise. Just get up Rocks. Rocks are pretty good into their team. They do have Tentacruel to spin pretty freely, but at least they have to click spin that turn. And then just Earth Power, Ice Beam hits the team okay. Earth Power does like decent damage to Zama. Ice Beam hits these two alright, but it's not great. And then last up, Banded Palafin. I didn't know what to put in this last slot. I was close to bringing Samurott instead, but I figured just having this strong priority in the back could get me out of a pinch if need be. As long as webs aren't up, I should be faster than Rillaboom, so I can Jet Punch it before it can Grassy Glide me. And with rain up, Jet Punch does a lot of damage. I do have to run Jolly because I want to be faster than or at least speed tie Tentacruel after a rapid spin. I want to be faster than Scarf Groudon, and even like a Scarf Terra Grass Entei could be a threat. So that's the team I'm bringing. What do I expect to see? Top 3 absolutely, Tentacruel probably, and then one of the Terra captains, but probably not both because like without Terra they're kind of useless this game. So one of the Terra captains and then maybe Noivern or Galvantula. And that is exactly what we see. We see Terra Entei, not Terra Diancie, which is nice actually. It'll be easier to break through Entei than it would be Diancie, and there's a Galvantula, so I think webs are Pretty likely getting led here. Not a lot I can do about it. Um, Not anything I can do about it, to be honest. I think Siren Bundle get taunt that I could have brought, but I didn't. So I am going to lead Bundle, though. They do lead Galvantula. And I figured webs were going up here. So I flipped turn. I could have just Ice Beamed to try to go for a freeze. I thought about clicking that, but I just clicked flip turn instead to get into Kyogre on as webs go up, so that I have a Scarf Kyogre out before it's affected by webs, and then I can kill this Galvantula, and then have a full health Kyogre threatening something else, assuming webs go up. They do. And I'm Scarf, but I'm slower than this Galvantula, and they get a crit, unfortunately. I do live though, because I have max HP. That's on me. I was being an aggressive speed creeper. If I ran like, I don't know, 40 more EVs in speed, I would have been faster than this Galvantula. But I decided the bulk was more important. They ran max speed when they didn't really need to, but you know what, it got me. So I can still take them out with a Surf at least. Pretty bad play from me. Entei comes in just to kill me. I'm going to stay in because I am faster than this if they don't go for E-Speed or they're not Scarf here. It would have been great if I bluffed not Scarf in front of this Galvantula, which made them not go for E-Speed this turn, and just picked up another kill. That would have been really funny, but didn't work out that way. I bring in Palafin here because I want to get it active. I could have just gone Toxapex, which would have forced a switch. But I can also just go Toxapex this turn, get some Helmet Chip, and then force it out. So Palafin's now active. I didn't really lose anything from getting it active, which is nice. I have to click Recover here just in case they stay into E-Speed me again. But they go into Tentacruel, which I don't know what you do to me. I have Recover, you don't. So I'm just going to chip this thing down for the rest of my team. I just spam Mudshot for quite a few turns as they Sludge Bomb. They're using up some of my recovers, but as long as I keep a few, I should be fine. They eventually go Groudon after I've chipped them down to half, which is really nice. It means they should be dying to +2 close combat from Quaquaval. They also don't take a hit from Palafin anymore either. Do I get a poison on this Groudon? I don't, unfortunate. I thought about clicking Terra Grass here to try and like Mudshot this thing and haze it, but didn't feel like that was my best interest. I have a full health Swampert that I can go into. They go for Precipice Blades and they miss. Classic Precipice Blades. I would have only done like 40%, or if they're like Choice Band, I still have Citrus Berry, so I should have been able to take another one. They SD, that's fine. I'm just going to click Ice Beam. I get a little bit of damage, not that much, but honestly, maybe that's the damage I need for +2 Quaquaval. I'm going to click Roar here just in case they go for Rock Polish, but they just go for Precipice Blades, doesn't do that much. I get my Citrus Berry, and I roar them out into Zama. That's fine, I'm going to roar this thing out too. They Trailblaze, it does not kill me because they're not max attack. As I roar them out, in comes Tentacruel, that's fine, I'm going to get up my rocks in front of this thing. They Flip Turn, which doesn't kill me, and rocks go up. So Swampert putting in a ton of work, and now dying to E-Speed, but that's fine. I go Palafin here. I thought about what I wanted to do here. I know they're Choice Band, so I could have gone Toxapex and taken a hit, but that just brings in Groudon, and now I don't have an answer to that. So I figure going Palafin, I can take any hit, or I can take E-Speed from this, and just kill with Close Combat, because they don't really have a Close Combat switch it at this point. So I go for Close Combat here. They click Extreme Speed, they get a crit. I live on 2 HP, and they die to CC. That strong priority being dead is really nice for Quaquaval. It means I don't have to reveal Upper Hand on it, but I can save it for Rillaboom because it's kind of a one and done trick, unless I want to have some mind games, which I really don't. They go Tentacruel to try and get a free spin kill, which is fine. It's really nice that they went for this spin kill. Had they gone into something like Rillaboom, I would have had to sack Palafin, but because they did this, I can just go into Toxapex and save my Palafin if I need Jet Punch or I want a sack. If they spin, that's fine. I can just chip this thing down even more. I figure I want to save some Sludge Bombs So I start clicking Mudshot, even though, well, I want to save some power points of both moves. So I Sludge Bomb because I Sludge Bomb there because I want to get them as low as possible without killing them, whereas Mudshot could have killed them if it get a higher roll, because I want to recover one last time before I kill this, so that I'm at full health. But this turn I realize, okay, I kill Tentacruel here with Toxapex, they go Groudon or something, and I really don't have much of anything to do. They probably don't have Heat Crash. I don't think you bring Heat Crash into my team, so I can Terra Grass in front of Groudon, but I still don't really beat it that well. So the only way I'm winning this game, especially since Bundle's now slower than everything, the only way I'm winning this game is with Quaquaval, and Quaquaval can't really set up on anything except this Tentacruel. So I end up actually sacking Palafin here to get my setup with Quaquaval. And saving Toxapex in the back. Quaquaval's in, I get hit by the webs, I don't have spin, unfortunately. But I'm just going to go for my Swords Dance here and hope for the best. In comes Rillaboom. This is kind of what I want here. So I'm going to click Upper Hand on their Grassy Glide. I think you always click Grassy Glide here. Although in hindsight, Rillaboom's faster than my Quaquaval. Do you really need to click Grassy Glide? Probably not. But they do. I Upper Hand, and I flinch them because I click Grassy Glide. I don't think they're going to click Grassy Glide again here, so I click Aqua Step. I don't think you just sack your Rillaboom when it's so good. So I click Aqua Step here because I need the speed boost. I need to be faster than Groudon and Zama eventually. They go Tentacruel, sacked Aqua Step. I get a speed boost. Rillaboom comes back in. I'm at neutral speed now. And looking at my speed, I have a little bit. Do I think Rillaboom is running more speed than this or not? I think they're not. I could have clicked Upper Hand here on their Grassy Glide, but I didn't think they're going to go for Grassy Glide because they, I already got them once. Are they going to get got again, or are they going to try to outplay me? So I outplay them, or I try to, and I do. I Aqua Step as they don't click Grassy Glide, and down goes Rillaboom, and then at this point the game's kind of over. I'm at +4 attack. Close Combat's going to drop the last two Pokemon. Unfortunately, I'm so slow, I'm not actually faster than this Zamazenta. I have the same speed stat as what my Kyogre was running. So I'm faster than this Zamazenta if it's only running enough speed for my Palafin, but it's actually a little faster. But there's nothing it can go for to kill me anyways. Very nice that I got their defense boost gone earlier on. Or else a crit body press could have killed me. Close Combat's going to kill it. And then Close Combat will also kill Groudon. So Quaquaval carrying the team on his back. This thing has been my win con, I think 3 out of 5 weeks, and every time it's worked. It's by far my best performing Pokemon on average. It's only come to 10 games and it's gotten 20 kills, and it's only ever died once. Very much enjoying this Pokemon. Do I like it more than Keldeo? Maybe. They're both fantastic, and I'm very glad I picked it up on this team. GG's to my opponent. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.